What up, what up, what up? It's that gun guy again. And I'm back with another banger for y'all, man. A couple of videos ago, I dropped a video about the 2026 ammo shortage. All right. In my comments, I got a couple of people pushing back saying, hey, you don't know what you're talking about. There's not going to be an ammo shortage. There's a shortage of components and things of that nature. And you know what I told them? I said, thank you. I appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. That's all I can tell them. You know, I try to give you forewarning about the things that I know about. Me being on the military side, I get a little heads up sometimes on some insider stuff. And so I speak on the things that I can speak on. All right. Now, let's talk about the Lake City ammo plant strike. All right. Lake City ammo plant strike. Just for some facts, so people don't say that I'm just pulling this stuff out of my wahoo. You know what I mean? The Lake City ammunition plant strike has been going on since April 4th of 2026. As of the recording of this video, it is April 27th, okay? And it has been mostly idle since April 4th. The strike is led by IAM Local 778 members who have overwhelmingly rejected a contract offer from Olin Winchester. The union's key demands include fair wages, paid sick leave, and an end to mandatory overtime. Seems fair to me. The strike has raised concerns about the impact on military readiness and the potential for supply shortages. I'm going to repeat that. The strike has raised concerns about the impact on military readiness and the potential for supply shortages. The strike is a significant event in the context. Why is my camera not focused? Yeah, focus. There we go. It's important. In the context of the ongoing U.S.-Iran war and the broader geopolitical tensions. Y'all out there? Y'all see me? Trying to get this thing to clear up for you so I don't look so fuzzy, because I want you to hear every word that's coming out of my mouth. This is not trying to scare you. This is not trying to fear monger you. All right? This is telling you to be prepared, people. I don't know why my camera won't focus, y'all. All right. Let's see here. What else we got? Dozens of workers at a local union will continue on the picket line after rejecting the latest contract offer. Now, why does that matter? Why does any of this matter, you ask? Say, that gun guy, you out here rambling about ammo. What does this mean for me? Why does it matter? Well, Lake City Ammo, if you didn't know, is the single-handed largest ammo manufacturer of ammunition in the United States. Yes, Lake City Ammo is the largest manufacturer of ammunition in the United States of America. So they the plug to your plug. Just to break it down for the YNs in the building. All right. They produce small arms ammunition for the United States Armed Forces, producing over 1.5 billion rounds a year. It has been operational since 1941. It's 2026. 1941 they've been up and running, and is recognized as a premier small caliber manufacturing plant in the world. Ain't nobody working right now. They on strike and have been since April 4th, with no end in sight unless their demands are met. Now, let's put some things in context. When COVID hit and we had the big ammunition shortage, a lot of ammunition companies said, you know what, we don't ever want to go through this again, so we're going to overproduce ammo so we don't have to go through this again. That's why you're still seeing ammo on your shelves right now. That's why the prices have elevated quite slightly, but have not skyrocketed because so many companies have so much overstock that they are just pushing it out right now. Now, before I got into business, I'm sorry, before I got into the military, I was in law enforcement. But before I got into law enforcement, I was in business management. So I understand a little something. You know, I don't know a lot about a lot. I know a little bit about a lot. I know a little something about supply and demand in business and profit margins and how all of that ties together. At some point, if the largest manufacturer of small arms ammo in the United States of America that not only supplies ammo to the United States military, but also the United States civilian population, doesn't get back to work, at some point the overstock will run out or run low. Will y'all agree with that statement? If the overstock starts to run low and there's no end in sight for the largest ammunition supplier in the United States of America to get back to work, what do you think that would do to the prices in America of ammo? We're already seeing it. Don't take my word for it. Go to YouTube, find your favorite gun tuber, and look through their video history. See if they don't have a video about ammunition shortage, ammunition prices. There's a reason. Shit rolls downhill, people. And guess who at the bottom of the hill? Us. So I'm going to say again, as a piggyback off my last video, and if you want to check out that last video, I will link it in the end screen. I will link it in the description for this video as well. You don't have to panic buy. That's not what I'm saying. Not trying to cause a panic. What I want you to do, what I'm putting out a call to action for you to do, buy a couple boxes next time you're at the store. You could buy 60 rounds of 223 or 556. You don't have to buy 1,000 rounds right now. That's going to hurt the market even more, is people going out and panic buying. What we need to do as responsible 2A advocates is to grab a couple boxes here or there, okay, to try to help stabilize the market enough where we don't, where the stock market doesn't panic, because when we panic, the stock market panics. You understand? Also understand that if they do get back to work, civilian supply is not going to be the priority right now when there's no deal on the table between US and Iran. The priority is going to be the military, and rightfully so. Just thought I'd drop that tidbit for the 2 to 3 people that were in my comments on the last video saying I was crazy and I'm creating panic and I'm fear mongering people into buying ammo. I don't get $1 off of any ammo you buy. I don't care if you buy it or you don't. That's on you. I know what I'm gonna do. That gun guy again. Peace out.